Question 6 is quite a standard form and solve equations problem. On the newer GCSE papers, you probably wouldn't be given this much breakdown of the questions, so you might just be expected to find the perimeter of this rectangle. But because this is an older style paper, there's a bit more step by step to the problem. So part A, we need to explain why 4x plus 1 equals 2x plus 12. So if we look at the geometry here, there's 4x plus 1. There's 2x plus 12. Those are both sides in a rectangle. And we know that opposite sides of a rectangle are equal. So this pair of parallel sides here is equal. So we could just say for part A that 4x plus 1 equals 2x plus 12 because opposite sides of a rectangle are equal in length. Next thing we have to do is to solve this equation. So we know that 4x plus 1 equals 2x plus 12 because the opposite sides of that rectangle are equal. So we've got an equation here with unknowns on both sides. I've got x's on both sides of that equation. First step to be able to solve one of these. First of all, well, we need to be aiming to get x equals at the end. So to do that, we need all of the x's on one side. So the first thing I'm going to do is get rid of that 2x there. So I'm going to subtract 2x, which obviously will get rid of this here. Make sure I do the same thing over here. So I've got 4x, take away 2x, that's going to be 2x. Still got that plus 1, and that equals 12. Next thing I need to do then is make it so I've just got x's on this side of the equation. So I need to get rid of that plus 1, so I'm going to subtract 1. Leaves me with 2x equals 12 minus 1 is 11. So if I've got 2x here is 11. If I want 1x, I need to divide by 2. 11 divided by 2, same as half of 11. That's 5.5. And then part C, I've got to use my answer to part B. So that was x is 5.5. To work out the perimeter of the rectangle, so that's the length all the way around the outside. So we're using a bit of substitution again here. So if x is 5.5, I know that this length is 5.5. I also know that this length is 5.5. If I've got 4x plus 1 here, well, 4 lots of 5.5 plus 1, well, 4 lots of 5.5, I can just do double and double again. So double 5.5 is 11, double again is 22, so 22 plus 1, 23. So because I've got a rectangle, obviously this side is also 23, but I can check by substitution. 2 lots of 5.5 plus 12. Double 5.5 is 11, plus 12, 23. So the perimeter is the length all the way around the outside. So I've got 23 plus 23 plus 5.5 plus 5.5. So the way I'd probably do this is I'd work this out first. That's going to be 46. 5.5 and 5.5 is 11. Add them together to get a perimeter of 57 centimetres.